When it comes to being a lifelong fan of the Atari 2600, if you're being honest with yourself, you gotta admit that very often there's been disappointments, particularly with the arcade translations, like from Coleco and other companies. You very often didn't get all the screens, you didn't get all the levels, and it left you feeling underwhelmed, and left you thinking to yourself,
"Please, sir, I want some more."
What?
"Please, sir, I want some more."
Yeah, man, well, I'm just being honest about that. A lot of the games for Atari 2600, you get that arcade version at home, and it's only got like one level. Thankfully, Crystal Castles does a pretty good job of delivering several. Because I'll tell you, man, when it comes to games from Coleco like Venture, you get through one level and two, and then it just repeats over and over. Mousetrap, of course, they don't give you any extras, they don't give you any cheese to pick up, and even the bones aren't red, and it left you feeling,
"Please, sir, I want some more."
well, yeah, it did. I mean, Gorf, maybe they couldn't help it for legal reasons that you don't get that Galaxian wave. And what about Donkey Kong? It's pretty good, but you get that first wave, and then the second wave, and the whole thing starts over again, and it really makes you just feeling, makes you want more. Yeah, I'm sorry, I want more. But Crystal Castles for the Atari 2600 does deliver. And I tell you, I'm pretty impressed. And the graphics aren't bad. Now, if you want to compare it to the arcade had very tricky, almost isometric graphics. And as a kid, my young underdeveloped brain kind of had a hard time really deciphering what was what and where to go. I guess you could say I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer. I mean, let's face it, guys, I'm basically a functioning special needs person. Well, at least my mom says I'm handsome. Actually, I think she's got it backwards, because all I get is some hand. Skeletor likes that joke. I think Skeletor liked that joke a little too much. But anyway, what's great about Crystal Castles for the Atari 2600 is that there are more than one just screen. And it really surprises you. You play it and you're like, okay, that's great. And then you get another screen. And you're like, wow, I'm actually pretty impressed there. That's another. And you go further. There's another screen. You might think that's it. But there's actually more. Yes. There really is. What if I told you there's another screen? And another screen. And another screen. And another screen. Now, hot damn. That is what I'm talking about. Finally, an arcade translation for Atari 2600 that gives you more levels. Now, you don't get to use the trackball as you do in the arcade. But I must say that our little bear character, that's some pretty good graphics, man. He really looks like a bear. Nice sounds there on the levels. I was really impressed when I was a kid. I think I rented this, and I was like, well, we're going to get the same old screen repeating over again, right? And then I was shocked to see there was more. Now these trees can chase you very aggressively, and you got yourself the honey to pick up, and these trees are running after you. Got the elevators going. It's all very good. Different colors. It's kind of a free-form Pac-Man, really. No trackball play to be had that I know of, but this bear sure looks good. And the variety of levels has just got me shocked. Now you go further, and you even got the screen with the witch's hat. And just like in the arcade, you can pick up these bad guys right in the middle of when they're eating a crystal, and you can kill them for some good points. Look at this. We got a jumping hat on this one. I tell you, Crystal Castles for the Atari 2600 really delivers. Great colors, great graphics, and frankly, I am just shocked. So much so that I gotta give Crystal Castles a great score. Finally gives us more than the usual arcade translations, and for that reason, I gotta give Crystal Castles a thumbs up. And I want to say thanks to all you guys at Atari and beyond for watching and being great parts of the community and all you guys' posts. It's a good time, man. So I like Crystal Castles Arcade, or for the 2600, because it does play a little bit more like the arcade, mainly because you get all those levels. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and keep playing Atari. I'm going to play some more.